Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Tony if you don't know me. Today we're going to be talking about eyebrows and kind of my journey with eyebrows. Hopefully this video can help you out as well. Not just for blondes, but anyone who's struggling with trying to figure out how to do their eyebrows better or make them look more realistic. Continue watching and I will show you some of my tips, tricks, and struggles that I've been through. Right now you are staring at my normal natural eyebrow. Don't do any plucking or anything. I was born with, I'm happy with my eyebrows, and throughout high school I did not do anything to my eyebrows. I watched so many girls overdraw them, or it wasn't the right color, or it just didn't look right. So I just never touched my eyebrows. Once I graduated and I started college, I started getting more into makeup. And I noticed when I do more dramatic eye looks that my eyebrows just didn't look as good as they could. And I was watching so many girls figure out how to do their eyebrows and how to do them well. And I was just afraid that when I started drawing them in that they'd look super fake and cakey and yellow, because being a blonde, like I tried finding so many tutorials on how to do blonde eyebrows, because not that when you have brown hair it's any easier, I just feel like I've seen so many people with brown hair have tutorials out there on how to do your eyebrows, but I never came across a good blonde eyebrow video, so that's kind of why I'm doing one now. The one I actually came across was by It's Likely Makeup. I love her work, I love her stuff, and it was really funny because the one I came across was when she first started. I actually took her advice. I first started trying to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to show you the products that I started off using when I first started, and then what I use now, and I'll actually do my eyebrows. I started by using this pencil by NYX. It's the Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour in Ivory Blonde. So one side has the actual brow side to it, and the other side has a little highlight side, which I thought was super nice and helpful for just starting out and getting used to doing my brows. I started out by lightly filling in my brows with this, trying to make it look more like hairs, and then I'd go over it with CoverGirl Clear Gel, which looks disgusting because I just use it for my brows. But that is the combo that I started with, and I just kind of wanted to ease my way into it. And I would do, or try to do, my eyebrows. At first they just seemed so dark and so unnatural to me, but then as I got more comfortable with it, that's when I moved on to the gels and eyebrow mascaras and that kind of stuff. NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde. It looked okay, but I wasn't happy with where they were at, but I was trying to stay more on the natural side right when I started. I just added that to the mix of things, but I still didn't have that gradual fade from the front of the brow to the back of the brow, and it just didn't seem as pointy at the end because with the pencil and it being blonde, it just didn't seem to be a precise line like I wanted. So I started experimenting with some more stuff. That's when I came across the Milani brow gel that I'm using now. A different pencil that is by Maybelline. It's the Brow Precise Micro Crayon. I really like this combo. That's what I'm using now. The Maybelline pencil just seems to be a lot thinner than the NYX pencil. It also seems to come off not quite as warm because I do like to stick to more of those cool tones. I like that it's got the spoolie on the end that I can brush out my brows with. What I like about the Milani brow gel, even though it is a darker shade, it is the natural taupe, which is the lightest one in the store that I was at, and it's more of a cool tone. It comes with this brush that I thought was really nice that it came with, and so every time you buy a new little pot, it's gonna come with a new brush so you can replace it. And this one also has a spoolie on it. Enough talking. let's get into actually doing my eyebrows. So like I said before, I start out by brushing out my eyebrows. Make sure they're placed where I want them to be. Everyone does their eyebrows different. This is just my personal preference, so maybe it's something that'll work for you, maybe not. I'm gonna go in with the pencil side now, and I'm gonna start out by doing nice light strokes by the front of my brow, and as I get farther back I can go a little darker. You really do not have to press hard with this pencil. It is very pigmented, which I like, and it's got a little tip on it. Once I have the top and bottom lined, I will go ahead and fill in the front and everything else, but be very gentle and light, just like I was with the lines. You just want to make sure your brow's not patchy at all. You can already see the difference from this brow to this brow. It's just lifted up a little more and it's got a little more definition to it, which I really like. This is definitely my favorite brow to work with. This one, I feel like I have to work a little harder at it to make it look like this brow, but I just do my best. Everyone's got different eyebrows and different eyebrow shapes. Happy with where the shape's at. I will go in with that spoolie again and just brush out the front of my brow. I'm more concerned about what the front of my brows look like right now because I'll go in with the Milani gel to fix the rest of my brow. I have that Milani brow gel now, and you wanna just pick up enough, start with a little and add as you go. I'm gonna start mid-brow and work my way out. Really focused on the middle and outer part of my brow, shaping it and everything. And then, as you saw, I just subtly started adding some to the front of my brow, very particularly placing it. I'm gonna go do my other brow. I'll be right back. Once I'm happy with the shape of everything, I'll go ahead and grab the other side with the spoolie on it and just brush everything out. That'll give it a more natural feel. If there's any little clumps that got in there. That they do come off a little warmer than they actually are in the camera lens, but it overall I think is good color for blondes, and hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down below. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you. Feel free to like, subscribe, tell me some of your favorite products down below in the comments, and follow me on Instagram, which I will put right here. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you soon.